Beijing is not old Beijing anymore. It's a city doesn't really belong to its resident. The city is very grand, very big, but it's not designed to consider ordinary people's life. So you will never consider this is your city or your town, or even part of that area as your neighborhood. But Caochangdi, direct to Tiananmen Square, which is the center of the city, is only about 12 kilometers. Caochangdi is on the 5th ring of Beijing. Beijing has the 2nd ring, 3rd ring, and 4th ring, and 5th ring, and the 6th ring. My studio in Caochangdi is my most important location in my life. Caochangdi is such a beautiful location. It doesn't belong to anywhere. You have a sense it's like a station from outer space. Caochangdi is a village which represents thousands village outside of the city in China.
两笼包子吧。
Caochangdi for the city is rather a problematic area. It's problematic because it's not planted, it's self-grown. Migrants come to the city. They are settled outskirts of the city. So they are working as laborers to construct the city and to make a living and support their families. Their families, almost all of them are from far away, thousands of miles away.
Wow, 很多鸡娃子。 偶尔走过1、2次吧，但是我觉得这挺好，有好多东西。
The migrants come to this village trying to find job, and the new artists and art students also come to the city trying to establish their career. Basically, they're the same, except they're doing very different things. The gallerists come here because I was a designer, designed many artist space and the gallery space. Why I can do that? Only because this is not illegal. You don't have to apply. So the land is very cheap and you can build as you like. For the villagers or migrants, they don't understand what's going on. In China, no matter how far you are, you're still under one party's control. Right in front of my gate, there's about a dozen or more surveillance cameras. You know, in China, you celebrate any holidays, you hang in the red lantern. So I did hang in the red lanterns and make those cameras also very easy to see.
That's the way I do my sketch. It's so interesting. It's really life. It's so lively and it's so colorful. And you know, you see people, their emotion, the way they survive.
I wouldn't think Beijing is a prison for me. My father, my mom, they all stay here or stayed here. But Beijing is definitely a prison for freedom of speech. If you're an artist like me, you need a lot of space for freedom of speech. That's what I try to defend. And to create a possibility, an area, not just for myself, but for millions young people in the city. They also need that kind of freedom. If I could change Beijing, that would be a total change. I cannot just make a little change. Beijing is very, very difficult to make a change today.